Hello people, this is Sonali, the Melodramatic Bookworm. If you've been here before, welcome back, and if you're new to my channel, welcome to the Melodramatic Bookworm family. I need to film a video today, so I thought why not make 2 videos of it and also make a video of my getting ready process. So this is a sort of get ready with me video as I prepare for that video which needs to go up on Sunday. It might already have gone up by the time you watch this one, but I am really, I don't know, excited you could say. I have never done a get ready with me video before, and I am really nervous because the routine that I have, it feels pretty basic. I get done in like 10-15 minutes. I thought why not do this chatty kind of get ready with me video in which I talk about my current reads, maybe my skincare routine, what I am doing to reduce these, is it working, is it not working, anything else, anything that comes to my mind. It's a chatty one for a reason. I mean, there's not going to be a lot of insight in this video. I'm just going to talk randomly as I get ready because I do this a lot when I'm getting ready, so I don't know if there's going to be a lot of speech. That's not a good way of selling my videos, no? So without any further ado, let's get into this video and let me chat with you as I get ready for the next video that I have to shoot. I'm not making it any better. So first of all, what I'm going to be doing is I am going to tie my hair. I have a towel here. My first step is usually to apply a toner. I'm using Body Shop's Tea Tree toner. As I do this, let me just take you through what I am reading at the moment. I am reading The White Tiger. I started it last night and I don't know, I don't see a point. I am about 25-26 pages in, but I'm not yet seeing the point as to what this book is on about. It's just random rambling. The main character is sort of writing a letter to the Chinese premier, and he's talking about his life in short sentences. I don't know if that makes sense. I feel like personally it's too soon for me to make any sort of judgment about the book, and I don't know if I will like this. My first thought when I was about 2-3 pages into the book was that it's going to be interesting. What will happen if I DNF the book? My first thought was that that's the kind of book that The White Tiger seems to me. I don't know how fair that is. The other books that I am currently reading, I don't know if I can call it that I am currently reading at the moment because they've been just sitting there. And I've spoken about these books in a bunch of my videos, Midnight's Children and War and Peace. I'm such a bad buddy reader, man. Like, I'm supposed to be reading War and Peace with a couple of other people and it just won't move forward. Like, not even move forward. I'm just not getting that motivation to pick that book up. See, maybe it's because it's a chunker, like it's like 1400-1500 pages long. Maybe it's because of that, and maybe it's because of a lot of other shit going on in my life, but I don't know. I can't tell you the exact reason. So that is going on, and then I'm reading A Promised Land by Barack Obama, the subscriber pick for the month of January. That also I've not been able to pick up. Like, all I have to do is when I'm sitting idle, I need to put on headphones and start listening. But no, that's not gonna happen, right? Because where is the moment to be idle? I also need to read Men Without Women by Haruki Murakami, which I'll be reading for long and short of it, which is a year-long read-along that Nandini and I are hosting on Instagram, but I haven't been able to start that either. It's there, it's staring at me, right at me over here, but I haven't been able to start. I don't know what goes on in that mind of mine. After toner, I applied this, a primer. I'm using Rimmel London's Insta CC Primer. I really like this because it has a sort of a glitter to it. Okay. Okay, so those were the books that I am currently reading. I don't know, I feel like I'm missing something. I'm missing a book, and I really shouldn't be missing a book, because if I'm forgetting that I'm reading something, then that's bad. That is bad, because I need to be reading them, right? But I don't think I am. I think those are the only books that I'm reading at the moment. Now onto my eyeliner. This is going to be a while. Okay, so let me just talk about my skincare routine. The problem with my skin is that it is very acne prone. If you can see, I have a lot of acne, spots, blemishes, everything. I have pigmentation going around over here. So I'm looking for products that will help me do this. I drink a lot of water. I apply ice cubes on my cleansed face, and I'm trying to do stuff, and I'm using tea tree oil mixed with a carrier oil. Obviously, you should never apply tea tree oil on your face because it's going to be more harmful than not. I think it'll make your skin break out in rashes or something. I've never tried it, but I've seen everywhere people saying that you should never apply tea tree oil just like that on your face. You should always combine it with a carrier oil. So I've been using tea tree oil for I think 2-3 weeks now, and I see just this much of a difference. I can't say that it's so helpful that you need to go and use it, but to be fair, I've heard that tea tree oil takes about 5 to 6 weeks to show a proper effect. So I'm waiting, and I have this checklist on my phone as well, where I've written down the dates starting from the day I started using tea tree oil to the day which 6 weeks ends. So it goes up to March, I think first or second week of March, and then I can give you a clearer picture as to why, or as to what effect it has had on me properly. But I can see just a little, just a smidge, like others cannot tell, but I can tell that there is some difference. Hold on, let me just... I use this liquid eyeliner from Color Bar. I look like a pirate or something, but I use this one right now. Color Bar Infinite, please focus. Infinite eyeliner, 24-hour eyeliner, and it's really good. I'm just going to let this one dry for a few seconds before I go ahead and do the eyeliner for this one. It's going to be a lot of balancing kind of thing, because once this comes out well and then I go to this one, this comes out another way, and then I have to go adjust this one. It's a whole big issue. I mean, not big issue. This looks so weird. So I had gotten on a skincare routine that I thought would help me, but I don't know why I had to abandon it halfway. Not even halfway. Like, I started it, I did it for a few weeks, I think a couple of weeks, and then I just couldn't. There was a lot of stuff going on, and that couldn't be the thing that I was focusing on at the moment. So I abandoned it, and I don't know if that would have worked. I still have the products. Like, I used to do this cleansing and toning and vitamin C serum, and then face packs. I do face packs now as well, but you get my whole point, right? That whole thing, there was a 7-step process for morning and evening, and I completely left it in the lurch. But right now my focus is on reducing these acne scars and blemishes and pigmentation and all. So I'm just focusing on them, and I've been using tea tree oil. I don't have the bottle with me right now, it's in the other room. Oh no, see, this is the problem. I can't keep my eyes closed for a long time, and we're going to fix it later. Oh fuck. See, this is what happens. The first one comes out perfectly well. The second one, Nope. And for makeup remover, I use this one, Garnier Micellar Water. No, focus on this, you dumb. Use this one. It's good. I mean, don't use a pink one because it doesn't take the makeup out that easily. You have to rub and rub and rub until your skin is raw. Okay, this is done. Now this is horrible. I can work with this. So this is why it takes such a long time for me to get ready, okay? And I don't know, it's taking even more time for me today because probably because I'm talking. But usually 10-15 minutes and I'm done. See, now this is thick and now I have to go and correct this one. It's okay. It is completely fine because it will take me like 4 hours to do this. Oh god, I spoiled this one. Okay, I think this is good. So I put on the eyeliner and then I put on the foundation and then I put on lipstick and then kajal so that I can touch it up. See, you know, even until a few months ago, I think these primer and foundation and all we bought in Melbourne. I've been using the same primer since then, and this was I think in December 2019. But the foundation bottle, I could have used it for a longer time if I had not gone and smashed it to the floor. I was not very good at applying this. I didn't even have a brush until a few months ago. I bought this in September. Just yesterday I was looking at my order section for some reason. I don't know why. And I found that I ordered this in September. Before that I used to use my hands and I used to get really pissed off when it used to get all greasy and it didn't go off easily and all that. See, the thing is, the foundation doesn't help covering all my marks, and I use just a little pump because I don't like a lot of makeup on my face, and I feel like whatever is seen, it's far lesser than what actually is on my face, and the foundation actually helps in covering up a majority of it. Like, you see, now you can't see that much, you can't see the redness of them, right? Lipstick, I am a huge fan of Maybelline's Superstay lipsticks. I have like 10 of these in different colors. Obviously I don't have 10 of the red Maybelline lipsticks, but I really love them. They stay on. If they mean Superstay, and they do stay on. I'm a huge fan of red lipsticks. Okay, I need to start talking, otherwise I'll get it on my teeth. And now, kajal. You know what? My eyes don't agree with kajal. They really hate it when I apply it, and I feel very sleepy throughout. But magically, when I'm filming videos, that does not happen. Like, I bumble a lot, I fumble a lot when I'm talking, but other than that, there's no particular drowsy feeling that I get when I'm using this. And I am using L'Oreal Paris kajal. Can you please focus on this, mister? Ma'am, hello. And so since I think that you will already have watched that video before this video goes up, I am so excited for you guys to see my book haul video, the first book haul of the year, because that's the first time I have done an unboxing, and I'm super excited for you to see it because there are some amazing books in there, and there are some there's an amazing collaboration also that I talk about in that video. So today is Friday, 12th of February, and it has to go up tomorrow, and I have to go and edit it, and I also have to edit the reading vlog for the Ember Quartet, the second part, and I will lose it, I swear. But I'm also excited. Does that make any sense? So that's it with the kajal, and now the mascara. I don't use a lot of it. I bought it pretty recently, Maybelline's Hyper Curl, and I've used it only once. Since we're done with this, we're going to apply another coat of lipstick. That is my makeup routine. Wait, I'm still not ready yet. As you can see, I'm wearing a very old shirt and all that. I'm nowhere near ready, but give me 2 minutes, okay? Hello. I am still not ready, but I'm closer to it. Here we are. We got ready and now we're off to film a different video that's supposed to go up on Sunday. And what do you think of this look though? I mean, I pretty like it because it is simple, it's easy to do. I know it went up to 35 minutes, this whole video, and me getting ready was just half an hour of it. I don't usually take half an hour, but since I was talking and all, it took such a long time. But what do you think of this video, of this look? Should I do more of get ready with me kind of videos? I mean, this is going to be the same process all over again, okay? And I'm going to be very I don't know what to talk kind of thing, because I'm usually so invested in doing the makeup that I completely miss the point of what I'm talking. My brain doesn't work. Parallel thinking is not my brain's forte. Like, it can't. It just can't. And you know what? I cannot believe that I'm talking about makeup, because I'm someone who does not like makeup on a face. More often than not, I like it when my skin is able to breathe. I like it when my skin does not have 10 million things on it and I'm not able to touch it. Like, it's not like I do this every day, but I don't like it when something itches here and I have to be like, no, that's not. I want to be able to properly do. Okay, I know that makes me sound like a cave woman or something, but that's what I think. That's what I feel. So that was it for my get ready with me video, my very first. I have a feeling this is going to be a flop, but let me know what you think of this video. Do you think I should do more of these? Do you think you will be interested in watching me talk about random things as I get ready? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to get some perspective. I'd love to hear what you have to say about this kind of videos. Do you enjoy them? Do you not enjoy them? Did you like this video? Did you not like this video? Should I go ahead with doing more such videos? Maybe once a month, maybe once in 2 weeks. Who knows? If you like this video, please like it and share it to spread the word. And if you like my content and would like to see more from me, don't forget to hit subscribe and click on the bell icon beside the subscribe button to get notified as and when I post new videos. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Until next time, keep reading, keep watching, and add melodrama to your life.